Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future anime and cartoon-related videos. So today we are going to be talking about Dr. Stone, Season 1, Episode 18. And now we got Empire of Might versus the Kingdom of Science. It's going down, people. It is going down. So everybody in the beginning of the episode's all happy, celebrating. Senku's the new chief. Everybody's like, yay, happy, happy. But as we know, Gen has some interesting news for Senku and the village. And that is that Tsukasa and his empire are coming to attack the village. Tsukasa is very smart in this regard because he was like, Gen, did you see Senku? And he was like, no, I couldn't find him anywhere. And then that Tsukasa realizes, like, okay, that doesn't necessarily mean he's dead. That means he might eventually stumble upon this village, and then he'll have his army because of Kingdom of Science. And then we do not want that to happen at all. So let's just go take over the village, kill who we need to kill, and move on from there. And then if Senku does eventually stumble upon the village, we'll be ready and just get rid of him right then and there. However, that does not work. So we got some new, I guess we can call them villains, the main of which is Hoga. White-haired, has a mask over his face, kind of wears like a cape-like thing. We don't really know anything about his background other than he is basically Tsukasa's number 2. Extremely powerful, extremely strong, has this crazy spear thingamajigger where basically it's like a spear inside of a piece of bamboo where if he can twist it back and forth so the spear rotates in like a clockwise motion. And you can't tell where the spear is going to hit you from, which is not good. He actually beats the crap out of Magma in like 2 seconds with it. However, they initially trick this army with gunpowder. Senku basically has a little bit of gunpowder left over. He tells Magma to throw a rock at these people. Doesn't have to hit them, but obviously has to make an impact. And then he lights it off and basically just makes a fake explosion. And it's like, haha, we have guns. There's nothing you can do about it. So then Gen is like, oh, we can attack them during the next storm because they won't be able to light the gunpowder if there's, too much humidity in the air, it just won't light. And then Hoga is like, oh, well, that is kind of stupid because that's very predictable. So there must be some sort of planning or something else along the line. So in the process of this, Senku makes a miniature knife for Gen, knowing that the spear is going to be a problem, knowing that at this point in time, Hoga doesn't realize that Gen is on Senku's side. There's actually a part where Magma thinks Gen is on Tsukasa's side again, but that's actually not the case. He is technically still in the Kingdom of Science, still on his side. And then what we have is basically, again, using that little knife, inspecting Hoga's spear after he beat the crap out of all of these people, and actually cutting where the actual spearhead wraps onto the post, so that later on in the episode, when they're all fighting, that it actually falls off and breaks because he's been too rough with it. In this time, Senku has made katanas, which is freaking cool. Best sword, like, ever. Like, that is the greatest weapon outside of, like, guns, outside of, like, gunpowder. That is the strongest weapon. You're not going to get better than a Japanese katana. And then all of these goons in Tsukasa's army, there's like 2 twins. They look like big muscular twins. There's like 4 or 5 of them. They all get their butts beat really quick. They're really no names. Nobody really cares about them. They're just kind of there. They're not named. The only one that is named is Hoga, which I'm assuming is going to become a character later. Now, I feel like Senku, being as smart as he is, he's going to offer these people something he can't refuse that Tsukasa cannot get them, that they had in their past that was a comfort, that is no longer a comfort. So I think he is going to be like, hey, look, this is what I want to do. Hear me out, and you can kind of choose. Like, hopefully he'll be able to talk to him and kind of sway him on the side, because now all of these people are weaponless. The only place they can go is retreat. Obviously, the village, Ishigami villagers, are going to try to kill them. And we don't really know what's going to happen. I'm assuming all the no-names are probably going to die. Maybe Hoga's going to get away and escape. I'm not really sure what's going to happen with this. But obviously Senku needs to illustrate his point to these people in order for them to know what he's about, know what the Kingdom Science is about. And honestly, it already seems like Hoga kind of likes Senku and how proper he is with certain things. So we'll just have to wait and see what's going on with that. Episode 19. And not a lot of episodes left. We got 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think 25, so like 7 episodes left, I believe. I think we got 7 episodes left. So not a whole lot of time. Obviously, it's going to be Kingdom of Science versus Empire of Might, and we'll just have to wait and see. By the looks of it, Kingdom of Science +1. You know, they won this battle no problem. Also, forgot to mention in the episode as well, Kinro, my boy Kinro, who almost beats Magma, outside of being tricked, gets an actual pair of glasses. So he doesn't have a melon head. He's got some actual glasses going on, rocking the glasses so we can actually see. But before this happens, he encounters Hoga, and Hoga does end up stabbing him. And honestly, it looks like he stabbed him in the junk from the way they animated it, but it shows that they stabbed him in the chest. And Senku's like, oh, it's not too deep. Pow, pow, pow. Here's some stuff. It was actually kind of a touching moment because Genro refused to cut down the bridge because he did not want to see Kinro die. He wanted Hoga and all of the men to go down with him. Obviously, they would all get swept away because it's stormy. The water and the rapids around the island are crazy, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. He was crying, and I don't blame him. You know, that's the dude's brother. It was a very emotional moment for him. Right there. But Kinro's okay. He's hurt, not down for the count. It's going to take him a little while to heal. But I don't see him being in the foreseeable future battles. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. I mean, we got Kohaku, we got Magma, we got some OPs. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Next episode, I'm guessing they're either going to retreat or they're either going to join Senku, perhaps. I'm not really sure. There's got to be some sort of more epic background information, most likely. So 9 out of 10 because Hoga seems like an important character. We're probably going to get background information on him. And then maybe Tsukasa and everybody will show up and it'll be an all-out brawl. Not really sure. They're probably saving that for the last couple episodes. So my guess is because Hoga seems like a more important character. We're probably going to get some background information on him within the next episode or two. They're going to report back that Senku is alive, and we'll see what happens there. Because Senku even said at the end of the episode, oh, you can report back to Tsukasa that I am alive. And now the problem is they're going to be going after Gen 100%. Because they know he's a traitor, and nobody likes traitors. Nobody likes traitors. So Gen might die. I hate to say it, but there is a good possibility that Gen might die, especially by Hoga because he is the one that betrayed him. So we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, my name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, comment down below your thoughts, general ideas about this episode, and as always, have a good one.